Isn't it strange how things get messier, take longer, and get way more expensive anytime you get lawyers involved? And the reason is lawyers are billing hourly. Like one of my clients is actually a sales trainer for a lot of law firms. And he's had law firms tell him, hey, you know what? We're actually incentivized to be inefficient because they're billing hourly, right? Like you have scenarios where lawyers on two sides of the deal actually win and the clients don't. And that's because it highlights an underlying misalignment that comes from billing hourly. Billing hourly shifts the focus from getting the outcome that you want to the amount of work that I'm putting in. And that's why lawyers, no matter what, always win. I want to be in a position where we are aligned and that when you win, I win. And not creating an incentive to be inefficient. Not that I would. It creates an incentive to get you slower results for it to take longer. And most of the people I work with want results faster. So when you get into that and you reframe it, you actually expose the underlying problem with hourly, which is the complete misalignment because it's not focused on results. So when I was doing a lot of consulting, I had what I called the 360 sales audit. And what I would do if I was competing against other consultants in the space is I would highlight the fact that, hey, I know how to solve your problem. In fact, I've solved your problem so many times that I've got a process to do exactly that. And I know how long it's going to take me. I know how long it's going to take me to identify the problem and build the solution and the roadmap to get you where you want to go. And you're going into the unknown, like the abyss of an hourly consultant. If you don't have some guidelines and some boundaries around it, they don't know how long it's going to take them to figure out the problem, let alone solve the problem. And you're going to be paying for the whole thing. Hourly is the absence of clarity. I have no idea what I'm getting into. Like, am I getting into a 100-hour job, or 1,000-hour job, 100,000-hour job? I have no idea. And who wants that level of uncertainty when it comes to business? So if you have a productized service and you've priced it the right way, meaning there's a fixed pricing mechanism that's associated with it, something to the effect of number of users, number of stations, amount of revenue, something like that, something that has a clear pricing mechanism, then you can actually create a wedge between you and competitors by demonstrating that your productized service is the result of superior knowledge, superior expertise, and you're going to provide more clarity around the service that you're providing. Whereas these other hourly consultants don't know what they're getting into. You don't know how much you're going to pay. That doesn't sound like alignment either.